And now moving on to our final story of the episode. So this is something that Tristan Walter would kill me if I didn't talk about. And he'd come right down from the moon and he'd murder me. So let's talk about this. He told me, he said this in person, I don't think he said this on the podcast, because we've talked about Gintama ending before on the podcast, but I'm pretty sure he told me outside of the podcast, yeah, you know, the creator says that the Gintama manga is going to end, but then it doesn't, etc., etc. And I was like, how dare you, sir? He is a man of integrity. And he still is, despite the fact that he sort of changed his story. So here's the thing, right? So Hideaki Sorachi actually said that the manga's ending, manga will be ending, or rather be going on for a little while longer. So the ending will not be taking place as soon as we thought. It's so weird and convoluted. You think that I'm the one that can't recite it, but like, hear me out here, guys. Hear me out. So the manga is going to be ending serialization in Weekly Shonen Jump, but it will continue on in another Shueisha magazine called Jump Giga, while starting in the winter, and it will be going on for a little while longer. So he still plans to end it. But for anyone who thought, oh my god, it's ending before winter, apparently it's not. So I actually am super, and I mean super, not caught up with Gintama. I have 2 volumes, and heck, even if I wanted to be caught up with the manga, Viz canceled it years ago. I hope with this Gintama resurgence that's been going on in the US with the anime and the live action movies, I freaking hope that Viz picks it back up, but honestly, I don't know, well, probably another company might. But Viz, it went so far that it would be frustrating if another company picks it up, because Viz did go up to the 20s, I thought, and I don't know where they are now, but it's in the article itself. Viz went up to 23 volumes in English, and they're at 74 right now. But, yeah, so either way, though... and apparently the manga entered its final arc in July 2016. Now, I know weekly manga, and there's breaks and things like that. I totally get it. But it's been in its final arc for 2 years now. And I hope it's a good one. I hope it's a fun one. But they've been there for 2 years, and now, when it looks like it's going to be ending, because it's going to be removed from Weekly Shonen Jump, all of a sudden the author is saying, actually, it's going to be moved just a little bit longer. I don't know how much a little bit longer is considered. After all, again, the manga literally started its final arc 2 years ago. But I'm sure someone down in the comment section down below will be able to tell me, hey, Matt, remember, the final arc for the Buu Saga, right, for Dragon Ball, went on for a very long time. So I do totally get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to knock this guy down. I love Gintama. I love his work. I love what I've seen of Gintama, what I've read, what I've seen online through Crunchyroll and stuff like that. But it's just one of those things where it feels like not a publicity stunt. I'm not going to call it that. But it does feel like, it's like, oh, we were promised a sad ending, or we were assumed we were going to get, people assumed they're going to get a sad ending. They're like, all right, brace for impact. And it's like just a little while longer. And they're like, but I already braced. I can't brace again. I cannot feel this pain again. So for some people, I'm sure they're very happy. They're like, yay, Gintama gets to go on for longer. But I think maybe people like me who brace for impact for stuff like this, who are like, all right, it's going to hit hard. The feels are going to hit hard. And then all of a sudden, it's going on for a little while longer. So for any of you Gintama fans out there, though, please tell me what you think in the comment section down below. If you're happy, awesome. If you think that you might be, maybe he's pulling the wool over your eyes, maybe you think that, no, actually, it'll probably be going on for another 2 years or so, tell me what you guys think. Again, I have no reference to Gintama. I really wish Tristan was here. He'd be able to tell me a little bit more about this. But no, it's a good thing and it's a sad thing, It's one of those, it's a weird toss-up for me, personally. Alright guys, so that wraps up this edition of Keikaku. Alright guys, so that wraps up this episode of Keikaku Corner. Thank you all so much for listening in as always, or watching on our YouTube channel. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're watching on our YouTube channel. And if you aren't watching on our YouTube channel, then maybe you go over to our Patreon, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, patreon.com/TG Productions, and you can get a bunch of different stuff there, not just stuff related to TG, Those Guys on the Radio, which is our Those Guys on the Radio podcast YouTube channel, where we not only have Keikaku Corner there, we have a bunch of other older archived stuff. Those you can actually get over over at our Blog Talk Radio account, blogtalkradio.com/those-guys-on-the-radio. And I mentioned those guys play a lot. We don't just do gaming news there. We do a bunch of different gaming stuff over there. And be it Let's Plays, be it reviews, be it fun little mini, game challenges, things like that. A lot of weird, fun stuff there in the gaming realm. And you can also go to our TG Productions YouTube channel, which on that channel, we have video editions of Toku Station, which is a show that I do a lot like this one, but for Tokusatsu exclusively. And we also have Anastation, which is not like this. It's an audio version. I mean, there's a video version, but it's not my beautiful face. And that, I do weekly anime reviews there for Anastation. And we also have a bunch of weird, fun, esoteric stuff that's on our TG Productions YouTube channel. And yeah, you get the audio versions also of Toku Station and of Anastation, again, over at our Patreon. Also would like to mention as well, we do Toku reviews for Toku Station as well. So we do the newsy thing, but we also do Toku Station reviews. So currently I'm reviewing the newest Kamen Rider show, Kamen Rider Geo, as well as reviewing Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger while I try to jump off between doing Geo and doing and watching that, and also trying to watch, because I do Zyuranger in batches. So that's like 5-episode batches. So it's a bit difficult, but I really am liking Zyuranger and I want to watch some more of that. So, thank you all. Love you all. Take care. Tune in next time for another episode of Keikaku Corner. Alright guys, so see ya.